Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and most loved Star Wars Dad, NOOCH2GUD. And yes, we are going to play the brand new Conquest today. I wish Conquests had a name. Like, is this Conquest like 15 or something? 16? I don't know. Like, give it a name. Give it the 10th anniversary Conquest name. I love, by the way, the Rancor, a Grievous, the, I don't know what you call that, the Super Duper Battle Droid, and the Gamorrean Guard and Traya. I love the callback we're going to get here with these bosses at the end of Conquest 2. The original raids in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the raids that I miss so much that I wish still had value, the kind of value that they could have. Well, let me get the music going here. No, there's been no music running. There's now music on the stream, and it's good to see everybody today. I'm glad you're all here. And let me see something here. There we go. We'll put that up there. Gotta pin that. Greetings, Error 26. What's happening? It's good to see everybody today. So, I have purchased, if you look up to the top there, I've purchased some Conquest energy, and we're going to go through this. I'm going to go through as far as I can go on this Conquest. We got to do 4 dark side clone troopers, easy. Evade 200 attacks, easy. Attempt to call assist with booming voice, which I got to do can't touch this, I got booming voice. Okay, got it. Gain profit 100. Oh, that's going to be super easy, I think. I think Maz Kanata, unless it's more grand, I think I can do 100. I think I can gain profit 100 times today. And then I get the deployable cooling systems. Then attempt to inflict evasion down. That's going to be my CLS team, right? Hold on. Evasion down, SWGOH. I feel like that's just straight up CLS. Like Old Ben, Chupio do evasion down. I guess Vane does as well. Yeah, look at these. I feel like that's going to be my CLS team over time. So we're going to get that done. We're going to get all this done. Then this is just a little thing. Yeah, I probably should do that at some point. So let's go! Darkside Clone Troopers, evading battles, and profit. That's what I got to do first here. So oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Raise your hand if I think I can get through this whole thing in one day. You think it's possible? I've never tried. This is not very exciting. We'll do this one. I don't even know if I'm going to add it at this point. I'm going to wait on that. I don't think I need it. What do I got to do here? So here is going to be 50 bonus turns. That's Gungans. Stagger. That'll be Sith Empire. A full squad of tanks. That's fun. And 10 battles with Brutus. So we're going to start off with some pirates here. Let's see how much profit we can get. I probably need to add. Pirate. Let's sort through this here a little bit. Yes, I'm not going to be using the Imperial Troopers here. Maybe for Stagger, but I don't think so. So let's put our pirate teams in here. Let's go with Hondo, and we'll go with. Let's go with Hondo and Hondo. That, and that. Let's make that a team. And then let's go, I'm not going to use Starkiller much here based on what I'm seeing, so we're going to pull Starkiller out. I kind of like having Starkiller there, though. I use this, I should be using this more often. Here, this is crap. Okay, let's get this out of here. Okay, that was for some previous teams, so let's go ahead and, what was I doing? Pirates, more pirates. Now we'll go with Maz and Hondo and Kix and Brutus and Captain Athano. I didn't have Hondo on that Hondo team, did I? Move this up. Move this up. Move this up. I have Hondo on both teams. Okay, let's get Hondo off of this team then. And instead, we will put in. I didn't think the numbers were adding up. We'll put in Quiggold here. All right. So we got 2 pirate teams to get us some profit, and that's also going to get us. We can do our Gungans for the bonus turns. Full squad of tanks of Brutus. Okay, we got to do Brutus. So let's go ahead and do Gungans here first. How's everybody? R7 Poncho Bros carried your first hard con. Yeah, I'm telling you. If you just have like a Galactic Republic team with R7 Poncho Bros and a CLS team, you can go like deep into hard conquest. Mr. Oyster is here. Let's say hello to one of our Masters members and any other Masters members I've missed along the way. Get at your Nooch merch today, boys and girls. Click on the link and open up and celebrate Nooch merch today on the channel. You can have your own very own t-shirts, mugs, tumblers, or hoodies today. Click the link to buy your Nooch merch, boys and girls. You know you want it. You can look just like me. Tell your relatives you want to get this stuff for Christmas. You don't want to make them buy it. Make them buy it for you. You know you want it. You know it makes you feel good. It's going good, heroes. How you doing? Philip Wasley has subscribed. All right, let's see how many bonus turns I got out of that. How do I have 8? Done. That's what I said. Just do that. Just do that. Do any of the pirates have stagger? Illuminados? What is happening? Illuminados joins Nooch High Council. We salute all of our High Council members here at NOOCH2GUD Studios. Thank you for your support, and we appreciate you and all of our members. Illuminados, welcome to the High Council, my friend. Thanks, Illuminados. That is well appreciated. I love your little, I don't know what, that's like a... What is that? It's some kind of king. It looks like something from Clash of Clans. I don't know. Stagger characters. I'm trying to see if there's any pirates that have stagger. Let's find out. Durzo is here, another High Council member. That's a lot of stagger characters. Captain Silvo. See, but it could be immune to stagger. SM33. Alright, so using our pirates here is going to be doubly beneficial. Let's do a little wingnut team here. So Captain Silvo. Oh, this will be the team. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna spread this out here, and we're gonna put we gotta have Brutus surviving. Where's the stagger here? Stagger on a basic, okay. Is this stagger on like this? Yes, okay. All right, so we're gonna get some staggers here. Like and subscribe, everybody. It's still 50% of people that are watching, more than 50% of people that are watching the videos are not subscribed to the channel. How are you gonna get more stuff, you know, anyway? Your subscription ran out right before stream. You thought I would wait till stream. Your icon is a Mandalorian. Oh, it is a Mandalorian. You're right. Mandalorian King. It's a drawing of... It looks like a Mandalorian King. Yeah. Nice. I don't know if I land any stagger here. We're just wiping them out. I am gaining profit, maybe? Am I gaining profit? I don't know if I gained any profit there. I don't know. We'll just go through this here. We can do at least 5 battles of this to keep Brutus alive and maybe land some stagger along the way and maybe get some profit. We'll see. That's a pretty good drawing by your friend. I really like it. How do you get stranger shards outside getting some from the Conquest Pass? You don't. I think it's a good thing in this game that the Conquest characters are only available in Conquest, and then eventually, like 3 years later, you'll get a Lightspeed bundle, and 1 year after they come out, they move to Proving Grounds. I like the release cadence of that. I think it's smart, and I think I like what they've done there. I'm going to see how much profit. I think I got a lot of profit there. Yeah, there it was! So, in 2 battles, I got profit 100 times. So now I have to apply deployable cooling systems and finish a battle with that. So you're just going to wipe out profit. Profit is automatic. So I'm done with that. Now it's just getting stagger and keeping Brutus alive. Does he have to live? Brutus surviving. Okay, he's got to live, so I'm going to keep him with the pirates then. Not much stagger because we're just killing him too fast. Squad full of tanks is really interesting. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to put together there. Illuminos, you've been out in the High Council for a while, right? Am I like... I mean, you said that, but hang on a second here. I truly am, and this is... Yeah, you were on the High Council before. You just rejoined the High Council, but I still appreciate you, and if I've missed you in the past, I take full responsibility. For 5 years now, we've had memberships on the channel, and I've been able to basically know every member when they come on board and do the intros and everything, and I'm just at the point with all you guys that are joining that I'm just losing track here, and I appreciate all the support. This is not a complaint by any means, so... There are Night Sister and Cat likes to be on. Yeah, right now there are. Right now there are. We're gonna run through with Wolfie here for a while. First time, no. 2 damage over time, don't care. This is the best one here. Although it's gonna really kill my chances of... Oh, let's see here. Is there a reason to take the gold path in Conquest? 2 reasons. One... It makes sure if you take the gold path, you keep all of these scavengers alive, and everything stays alive for you if you take the gold path. Mainly these, which are these that important? I don't know. Good question. But you'll keep both of these alive as well. So you see, I had 2 choices there. If I had gone on the side path, I'd only have 1 choice of the. I didn't even look at the other one, did I? I didn't even look at the other one. Nooch too dumb there. It just keeps options open for you. Plus, there's always a feat to defeat 250 enemies on the golden challenge path. Now, if you're hung up and you can't get through it and you're stuck somewhere, go on the other path. Just keep moving forward, because the generally speaking, I think I don't know if that's true. I was gonna say the harder team. We might be able to get stagger here if we can get a bunch of revives. If you get hung up, go and do something else, but generally speaking, you know, you want to do the gold wherever possible. I would love to see more, like, of these types of raid bosses where it's a real, like, it's an actual boss. I'd love to see more of that in the game. As opposed to the boss is just like a pirate team or a Night Sister team or a Geo team. Yeah, make the bosses Rancors and make the bosses Crate Dragons and make the bosses, I don't know, make the bosses like... Who died? Oh, Hondo keeps disappearing. That's a... do I lose 3 stars for that? I want to keep... Actually, I want to loop this revive here to land a bunch of staggers. I guess we're going to put OG Hondo in there. You got to make sure that you are... You got to make sure if you have OG Hondo in there... that you're micromanaging at the beginning and not letting him disappear himself. Like that? A spreadsheet of my members? I always take this and I color it black so it doesn't show up on my face as much, because I'm reading it over here all the time. This is a list of members. And I pull up all the time. I renew it every few days. Alright, I gotta take Hondo out of here then. You're right, I'm only getting 2 stars. Oh, that's obnoxious. I'm probably gonna have to go back and get those. Let's get Hondo off this freaking team. That's obnoxious. If the audio is cutting in and out for you, refresh the stream. What's up, Twitch? Got a bunch of people over there. What's up, Shorts Feed? How you doing? You're sort of new with about 1.2 million GP. Do you know how I unlock normal and hard mode on Conquest? Yeah, Error 26. Sorry, I just saw that. But you unlock normal by finishing easy, and you unlock hard by finishing normal. You don't have to get the max crate. Just finish it and get to 4 million. You have to have 4 million to get hard Conquest. It's right up front. If you if you read, I hate to require this of you, but you know, if you read the Conquest signups, it's all like sitting right on there. So get to normal by finishing easy. Get to hard by finishing normal and being at 4 million galactic power. That's how you do it. Is there any way to find out when this or that Lightspeed bundle will be released? No. Nobody knows when the Lightspeed bundles will come out. Although it looks like we'll be getting more permanent ones as we go on here. Okay, let's get some more stagger here. Full squad of tanks is interesting. I don't... Well, let's see here. My guess is I could roll with Jedi Master Luke, but he's going to do so little damage. Where's tank? Up here, you idiot. I think I'm going to roll this. I need a tank that's going to do some damage here. I don't think I have one. Maybe Zeb? Maybe. I don't want to break up too many teams here if I'm going to try to get through, like, deep into this thing here. I've already used a bunch of pirates, and I already got... Okay, let's do that. And... maybe I should do, like, a Malgus tank. I don't know. Let's try it. There is music. There's not music. Sorry. I keep forgetting. We had so many people, like, doing memberships, I forgot to turn the music back on. Sorry about that. My fault. Yeah, I'm trying not to break up any teams by using these guys, and I think I'm okay here. Why are they all taking damage every turn? Who's doing that? Is that an Ahsoka thing? Well, she's doing all the work. Yeah, Malgus team would work too. Malgus, Malik, and some more, and Sith Empire Trooper. Yeah, we could do. We'll do that next. I could probably knock out the tank one today. How's everybody doing? Are we all having a good day? Thanks for calling out the no music, Jeff Creasy. I had missed that. I hate Jedi Master Luke in Conquest. I will repeat it again. I hate Jedi Master Luke in Conquest. Everybody that tells me he's the best Conquest Galactic Legend, I don't buy it. I don't like it. I don't like him. I think he sucks. And I think if I had Jedi Master Luke in here with a bunch of tanks, I would never win. It would be at best like a full 5-minute battle, and I might eventually kill somebody. He's so bad in Conquest, so bad. This isn't going great. Bosk is dead. Nah. You put a bunch of tanks in there with Jedi Master Luke, they'll never kill anything. Nothing. Nothing will ever get killed. At least these guys are, you know, Ahsoka's throwing some armor shreds, but this isn't going very well. He's dead. Jedi Master Luke sucks. So does Ahsoka with no Spectre, apparently. That's not going very well. Yeah, but I don't want to break up other teams, so... Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. Fine, chat. God dang, people love Jedi Master Luke so much in Conquest. I fucking hate his guts. I really think he sucks. And I'm not even being... I don't say that just to, like, stir up drama or farm con... I really hate him in Conquest. I cannot tell you the number of times I put Jedi Master Luke team out in Conquest, and 5 minutes later, I'm still looking at it sitting there trying to kill stuff. Every single effing time. So, because chat wants it, I will do it. I really don't like him. I really don't like Jedi Master Luke at all. I think he's a piece of garbage. Keep telling me how it works. I hate the guy. I almost hate him more than Sith Eternal. He's such a trash galactic legend. But I'll do it because everybody wants it. Everybody's gonna keep telling me, well, try it this way, try it, there it is. He's incredible in Conquest. Woo! Yeah, throw out GK so that limits your Jedi Master Kenobi team. Get old Ben out there so then you can't get a... Whatever. Fine, that's what I'll do. I'll do it just because you guys want me to. I hate his guts, but I'll do it. Are we clear? I hate Jedi Master Luke, and I think he sucks. And I think he sucks in Conquest. I think he sucks in Grand Arena. I think he sucks at every aspect of this game. But I'm going to do it. He'll probably win some battles, and that's fine. I just don't like using him, and I think he's a giant turd. No, we can't Ewok because we got to get a bunch of tanks. I just think he's a big giant turd. That's all I'm saying. Here you go. That's taking a big hit for my Jedi Master Kenobi team, which sucks. I think I can put Rey back out there to do some stuff. And then... Oh, you guys want a Jedi? Okay, all right, I'll do a Jedi. Mace Windu, and who else do we want? You wanted me to put Juhani out. There you go. All right, let's see what happens. I am not rushing Jedi Master. You cannot talk me into rushing Jedi Master. I told you they'd be doing a bunch of damage and killing everything easily. See? You guys don't listen to me. I told you it'd be like a quick 15-second battle and there's no problem. Why don't you guys listen to me? I tell you these things and you just say, no, you're wrong, Nooch. It's going to take forever. You tell me Jedi Master Luke sucks and I say, no, it's great. He's great. He's going to do a great job. No, don't listen to people, etc. I hate Jedi Master Luke. He's just so trash. Kix and Jocasta Nu. Well, we can do that. Watch this. And Jocasta. I know. Chat completely underestimated Jedi Master Luke there. Completely. I don't know, is this gonna work against Ufus? I'm a little scared of this now that I have it on the field. How do I really feel? I really don't like Jedi Master Luke at all. I think he's just a piece of garbage. Now, I'm as much of a Luke Skywalker fan as anybody. That doesn't mean he's working in the game. This is not going very well either. Seer's gonna one-shot somebody here. Do we have... Can anybody not hit a tank here? I don't think this is working. At all. This is straight garbage. She needs about 100 stacks of profit before anything good happens here. You should be, Pascal. Du sollst. This is not gonna happen. I don't think I can watch this for 8 more minutes, you guys. There's no damage being done here. Did I put Jedi Master Luke in phase 2 of my farming plan? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Golly, do I have 8 minutes of my life to waste? I don't. I don't. This is torture. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Do they have to survive? No. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. Do it this way. There we go. Swipey swipe. Shocky shock. Didn't land any of it. None of it matters. We just gotta get... Yeah, that's one. Let's go ahead. I gotta hit her. Okay. Swipe over here for double swipe. Cal's down. Crew down. And Seer goes down. And there we go. And there we go. Nah, man, rushing Jedi Master Luke it's not a quick farm. Because you gotta do the whole Jedi Knight Luke thing and everything, and that would just be a waste. Okay, I like that. That's the one I like. Weak spot. I like that too, Zealous Ambition. So let's go up here. And we'll get back to all tanks with Jedi Master Luke there because you guys are completely wrong. I didn't put her in there, did I? My Mace Windu isn't even equipped with anything. He kind of sucks. I used Plo Koon twice? I had Juhani in here before. See, guys, look at all the damage they're doing. You told me that that wouldn't work. Still hate him. I still hate him. Sorry. I don't know what to say. I just don't like him. Sorry, not sorry. That might be a better way to put it. So do I do the healer, do I do the supports or the offense deck? I'm going to do Zealous Ambition here. Let's do the offense deck. Part of why it's working is this. I didn't even think about this. I've added all this stuff to Jedi Master Luke. That certainly is not hurting him. Otherwise, he would probably suck. 5 more with Brutus. 6 more with this Full Scott tank. Stagger 50 more times. That'll be Sith Empire, I think. There we go. Excuse me. Do I think Jedi Master Luke could be in the next Jedi GL to get a lifter? I have no idea. The way it's going right now, well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but they published the lifters with the GLs. Jedi Master Luke and Sith Eternals still need lifters. They think Bane is Sith Eternals, but it didn't work out that way for the most part. I mean, maybe. I don't know. What would you do? Like, would you do like a Force Ghost Yoda as his lifter, maybe? You could put General Leia Organa out there, but I think she would be more like in charge of a Poe and Finn team than a Luke team. Maybe you get one of the. Maybe you get a Porg. We'll get a Porg, a flock of Porgs. We'll get a flock of Porgs, and that'll be the Jedi Master Luke lifter. How about that? That'd be cool. Fling a flock of Porgs. Wow. It's fading now, boys and girls. This is more like what I expect from Jedi Master Luke when he goes into Conquest, right here. There's people dying all around him, nothing good happening, no damage being done, ability block the whole time, just gonna die. Geos are gonna kill Jedi Master Luke right here. This is my experience. This is what I'm used to. And I guess I can target GBA, but I shouldn't have to target anybody with a Galactic Legend. Come on, guys. Reworks are very few and far between in this game right now. The last rework was Tarkin, and before that, was it Mace Windu? They don't rework much at all in Galaxy Heroes these days. What they would do is give you a temporary datacron. The only time they rework characters is when it's absolutely necessary to get something done. 3 more tanks here. I think I can do this here. Let's go with Sith Empire. No, I want to save Sith Empire because I want to use them with Bastila to get stagger. So we could go with Leia. Let's put some Rebel tanks out there if we can find any more. How about a couple of Ewok tanks with Leia? Here's some Rebel tanks. The Tarkin rework is perfect, and they really needed it, so they reworked Tarkin specifically to work in the raid with the clones. Like, they didn't want to put Lord Vader into the raid for, I guess, because he was the star of the raid, so they reworked Tarkin to specifically work with the clones in that case. Oh, that's going well, too. Yes, swimmingly. Wow. This, boys and girls, is why you don't use a full squad of tanks when you go into battle in Conquest or anywhere else for that matter. I'm going to have to go back and build up some stars on these tiers. Padawan Anakin and Jesus Obi-Wan will be here in 2027. I predicted that. It's the 25th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. It's also the 50th anniversary of A New Hope. So in 2027, I think we get things like Red 5, Padawan Anakin, etc. That's when that stuff's going to come. We got to get cards out here. Not cards, Candyman. Going super. Get him out. No. Boy, these tank battles are crushing my stars. I'm gonna have to go replay all of this stuff, probably. Boy, I'm gonna have to make up for all these stars I'm losing here on the first thing. Jeez. I mean, at some point, she's going to be able to ult them right off the board, but I don't know, whatever. I'll just let it go. She may lose. She may die to this eventually here. She should stack up a bunch of offense every time she takes a turn. And she's going to keep adding debuffs with the log. So she should be stacking like 10% offense every time she takes a turn. Not showing yet. And when she gets that ult, if she takes somebody out, we'll bring the whole team back. There we go. There, now we're talking. Now we're talking. WCB deserve? What is that? I don't know what that means. Your wife found out you spent thousands of dollars on Galaxy of Heroes in your secret credit card and you're in big trouble. I'm surprised you're watching this. Your life is in danger. I am not here to put anyone's life in danger. Secret credit cards, that's no way to do it, man. I got in trouble years ago. When I turned 40, I started a stupid, bad YouTube channel with my boys and made them do dumb stuff that they didn't want to do. Like chicken McNugget eating. We did all the, we go to the grocery store, get a bunch of crap, put it in a blender, blend it up and drink it. I made them do all this. Like I was torturing them. And the channel sucked. But I went out when we didn't really have any money and I bought a camera, like a crappy camera. A tripod. I mean, I went out and spent, probably $500-600 bucks total. But for us at the time, that was a lot of money. And when that got found out, it was a bad day. That was a bad day. May I ask you something? No. Yeah, go ask. Red Dragon God has joined the stream, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and recover all these stars. I'll have to do it with something that's going to get me something for my global feats, but we'll figure it out. You talking about me and my wife? Or WCB and his wife? If you're not planning out your finances together, I think you're doing it wrong. You should be doing it together. I mean, roll a log. Please get some debuffs out there. Every time she crits, though, she's stacking 4% offense, too. And she's critting quite a bit with these counters. I need her to roll a log and get a bunch of... There you go. Turns are nice. Where's my cursor? I always lose my cursor when I'm on off. I can't see it. I wish they had a big yellow cursor for the PC client. Oh, by the way, I forgot to announce. We got some giveaways. We're gonna spin at the end of the stream. Hold on. We got meathead giveaways at the end of the stream. I gotta put some together here. We got 5 meathead giveaways at the end of the stream. Usually meathead gives you 1,000 crystals if you win. So that's usually what it is. What was I doing here? Gotta tell Discord. Hold on. Let's get some folks on here. I was talking to him, I talked him into it, so let's see here. Hang on, I gotta put this little sign together here. All right, let me get this loaded onto your screens. Where am I? Folder, here. There we go. Okay, that's what I want. I'm just gonna put this down here in front of me. And then we will take this and we will drop it also over here. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Whoa, what just happened? Well, that is messed up. I got to re-upload that over there. I don't know what that's doing. All right. So here's what's going on. We got Meathead giveaways at the end of the stream. I'm going to tell Discord too. All right, did that work? There we go. Okay. So there you go. Okay, we got our tanks done. Thank God. That was torturing me, dude. Meathead giveaways. Meathead is our erstwhile, what do we call him? Community moderator. And sometimes he gives me the permission to do giveaways. We'll take ally codes, and he usually drops 1,000 crystals into your account. Next day is what he does. Hey, if you're out there lurking, drop an L in chat. Let's call it our lurkers here and say hello to everybody that is lurking on NOOCH2GUD Studios today. I'll bet I can... let's do some stagger here with our Sith Empire. Mainly with her. What good things are to max out for newer players? When I say things like, go check out, honestly, Aspire, I've got like 1 million YouTube. That's what this entire channel is about. The entire YouTube channel. You go check out my channel on YouTube. You're gonna learn everything you need to know. Everything. First 5 teams to farm in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the perfect farming guide. All these things are on the YouTube channel. Go check it out. I've got new player playlists. I've got farming guide playlists. Seriously, if you go check out the YouTube channel, you will find everything you're asking about for a new account. That is what this channel focuses on. New accounts, early game, mid game, and we're starting to really get into some end game here too. But I want to grab you guys while you're young. We get you the free stuff early so you stick around later, you know? You start paying for it later. Let's see, lurking today on the shorts feed, we've got Crimson. We've got Wilson. Over on the YouTube main feed, we've got Mr. Oyster, Brett Moore, Epsilon77, Marcus, Harabi, David Larson, Mad Engineer, Garmin32, Rory McGuffey, Shrekaholic. Ogres have layers, onions have layers. Sage of 6 Paths, CM Stens, Adam Williams, Jack One Best, and his viewers have just joined the stream. Hello, Jack One Best, folks. What's up, guys? What were you doing today? What were you playing? Adam Williams, Lord of Pain, Big Red 203, Vaultech Bro just got here. It is lurking. Denarkus, Chris Stoudenmayer, Con Warlock, Kai, Dirk Enda, Illuminados is lurking. Heroes Knight, Dat Faded Boy, nice. Christopher Laxing is Christopher is laxing and lurking. Iceman Steel, Buena Camina, The Silent One, Blair M, Jacob Garcia, Black Falcon, Board Tweak, John Cusack, and Potatoes. Is that like a kind of mildly ironic, fast-talking potato? Is that what that is? I love John Cusack. Durzo, DJ, Vader Slides and Buckets Off. If any of Jack One's folks are lurking, let me know. We've got I Am Zem, Anyos Paluxe, Vaderade, K-Shot, Crazed I always say it wrong. Crazed EMT 23, AJP2. Other lurkers out there include... That's it. That's all of our lurkers. Nobody else gets called out. Yeah, we'll see. I might. I feel like... How much stagger have I landed here? While I was calling out lurkers. We had a lot of lurkers there, man. I probably only have like 30 to 35 stagger. I wouldn't think she's landed that much stagger here. Let's find out. 34. Guys, do I know what I'm talking about or what? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you need help for the 200 evasion, use a resistance for 200 evasion. Resistance versus Imperial Troopers. I'll tell you this, and I think people that have been watching me play Conquest for a while know this, but I am not a fan of hovering on one little territory and maxing out an accomplishment. I prefer to do that once I get all the Datacron nodes open. That's where I'll hover and lurk. So my first job, let's clear Conquest. Let's get it done. Knock it through. Maybe just a tier 4 before Grainer. I think I'm just going to go ahead and clear it this time. I think I can clear it in 2 days. Maybe we'll do it today if we can. Then, once I have the Conquest nodes open, that's where I like to lurk and do stuff and you know, repeat, rinse, wash, repeat, etc. Jack, John, Nathan, Zeb also. Yeah, but my Zeb is kind of sucky. He's Relic 3 and I don't know. Well, actually, now that you say that, no. Yeah. Phoenix would be a good stagger team. What do I need here for the old Rancor? Win with Tebow? Type. Oh, come on, man. Win using. Oh! I forgot about this. So, back in the day, I've talked about this before, and I love talking about it. Tebow was required farming for the original Rancor raid. He was the leader because he strips Terminator with his special and he stealths the team at random. So Tebow, TIE Fighter pilot, Qui-Gon Jinn, Royal Guard, and Jyn Erso is a callback to the original Rancor raid. I love that. Also, when Commander Luke Skywalker came out, boom, he just soloed the raid all by himself and nobody needed any. It was crazy. It was like, oh, we've been using all these teams. Now we just use CLS and he just solos it. So let's do that. Can we do this on auto? I miss the Rancor raid. I really do. I have a question. Why not give me the opportunity, like, let's say for this Order 66 era, if we're gonna do this and we're gonna require only certain teams for raids, why not let me use them on all raids? Why can't I take my Order 66 and go use them in the old Rancor so I can have fun playing the Rancor, you know? Let me use them in all the raids, because I want to play all the raids. I like all the raids. What was it? It was Tebow. He's at 70%. TIE Pilot. Qui-Gon. Not that Qui-Gon. This Qui-Gon. Royal Guard. Who was the last one? Somebody help me here. I don't know. I can't think of it. Who's the last one? Yeah, or like feature one old raid. Like, okay, for during the Order 66 period, you do the Order 66 raid, and for the same rewards, you can also go do the old Rancor. Jin, thank you. Jin was another person. Here's why she was good in that raid. Deal physical damage, remove all turn meter. That mattered. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get her. I haven't done this. The other thing is, revive a random rebel. I don't need rebels. So, but what the goal with the original Rancor was, strip as much turn meter as possible as often as you can. And so that was what you did with the original Rancor. So let's go ahead and put these guys in, and let's do this. Thank you, Slooty. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. Should we take Slooty out back and plug him into the hyperdrive? It was a lot of fun. I remember putting teams together with Tebow in there, and it was really an accomplishment. The first time that you got deep into the Rancor raid or soloed it, it really mattered. It said something about what you were doing with your account, and I just don't feel like we have that same sense of accomplishment now. I know you go get your Pirates to Relic 9 and they wipe through the Order 66. It's just different. It's a different feeling, you know. That's what we're doing here. Zealous ambition, 100%. Okay, now let me see something. All right, we're good there. Sector 2, how are we doing here? What do we got going on? Evasion down, we've already got 63 of them. We've almost knocked out all of this. I mean, not all of it, but we've knocked out a bunch of it. I want to get these Darkside Clone Troopers in here. Arnold is raiding. Everybody's raiding me today. What's going on? Arnold viewers, welcome aboard. All right, let's do it again. For our new Arnold viewers, for the folks that have joined the streams, and since I said it last time, hey, if you are lurking on the stream, if you're just sitting there hanging out, if you just joined the stream, drop a big L in chat. I want to call out. We're going to do a double shout out. Another lurker shout out. We're about to pop to a bunch of viewers on here. Everybody's playing Conquest on day one. If you're lurking, drop the L in chat and I will call you out. You will get the big call out, even if you had to come over from Arnold to see me today, because I love you and I'm glad you're here. All right. Full Squad of Galactic Republic. We'll get this stuff. This will happen. What do we got to do here? Captain Silvo and Vane. I've already used them. I should have saved them. I should have researched. You guys know I don't research. Days, that'll be Phoenix. 10 battles without losing. Okay. And buff immunity will be... What's the best buff immunity team to do? Man, I used Captain Silvo and Vane and up top, but there was all sorts of pirate stuff up there. There's like the Prophet, and I don't think I can even fit this in right now. I don't have a spot for 3. Yeah, we'll keep that the way it is. Arnold is lurking? Did he drop an L in chat? I don't think he did. I don't believe it. I don't believe Arnold's here until he says he's here. Bizarre Rolled is lurking over on Twitch. All right, let's get ready here. Nickna Merlin, Lucas McFerrin, Lord Toad, Matt Engineer, Runic, Darth Lotus, Garmin 32, 7 Cal, Stanimal is here. We love Stanimal. John Smith, Dave White, Nathan Tischler, Tacitus Kilgore, Stephen L, or Stephen I, Stephen Vertical Line. Lucas McFerrin, Calisthenics Life, Valtech Bro again, Voena, Camina, Epsilon 77, Craze, DMT 23, Up Down Scoot. That sounds like you're ruining carpet there. Roman Ivory, God-Sized Duck, Sean Costello. That's an interesting. Put the E on the end of that. Let's see here. Wait, whoa. Big Red 203, CM Stens, Andrew Gates, Echo 7, always watching, John Cusack and Potatoes, Timmy, Tim Bauman, Brazzy Nubs. I'm sorry I said that name out loud. That was uncalled for. Roman Ivory, Marcus Robbie, Devin Pochili, Farce 28, Paul Smerkan. B2 does work. I don't have a really good team to put out there. B2 is my problem. Vader Slaps, Illuminados, Alexander Morta, Michael Parks. What's up? All right. Now if we get raided by somebody huge, we'll do another lurker shout out. Staying alive, what's happening? I'm pretty excited about this. Get your first ever red crate, man. Okay, what am I doing? I forgot already what I'm doing. All right, Phoenix. If I can get B2 out there, I just don't have a great separatist. I'm not going to put him here. How will my Phoenix team do here? Let's try him out. That's where I like to get most of my days. It's attempt to land days, right? Like, I can't daze these guys, but if I attempt it, I'm good. This is going pretty well, I gotta say. Tell you what, that leader disc that's making my leaders really awesome is kind of crushing it. Kind of crushing it. I don't use it that often because the problem is it really negatively impacts your cheese. I didn't... Rex doesn't land days. Rex doesn't land days. Who told me to do that? Does he? He does. Why didn't that count? He did an AoE. Why didn't that count? Ah, Capital Games! You're hosing me! I'm being hosed. I'm gonna manage it this time. Yeah, he does. I'm like, well, I had to conclude he didn't because it didn't work. But yeah, he does. Why didn't I get any days? Just because Starkiller Team can't be dazed doesn't mean I shouldn't get credit for it because I did attempt to land it. Game. Since Arnold's folks are, I should scream fix your game. It's not really in my style, but you know. I should give a big old fix your game scream. That's enough of that. Let's see if that worked. By the way, for those of us just joining, it counts there. It doesn't count against Starkiller because they can't be dazed, but that's bogus. For those of us just joining us, we are going to have a giveaway at the end of the stream. Meathead is going to do 5 giveaways. We'll have you sign up with your ally code. I will spin the wheel. If we spin your name, you can give me your ally code, and I'm going to give the 5 winners. I'm going to give to Meathead, and most likely you'll get 1,000 crystals in your account tomorrow, courtesy of Meathead and Capital Games. Even though they screwed up the days on this, we can forgive them enough to give you guys a prize at the end of the stream. So stay tuned to us till the end. We're going to give some prizes here. I should have put that on here, but it's still going to work because we're going to do this. And that's 6 dazes. That was bogus, dude. That was bogus. I got hosed! Alright, give me Rex again here. Just don't shoot Rex. I don't need him ability blocked. I need that. Okay, good. Rex is almost with that support cron. Do you guys know how good Rex is with that? What's it called? What's the healers with sports cron called? Not cron disc. I don't remember any of the names of the discs. I can't remember them. With the support disc, Rex, like, he can solo entire teams. All right, now we're loaded. Zealous ambition, that's what it is. Thank you. Newt's profit doesn't count towards the global feat. Ah, it's not. Does Newt do profit? Newt does extortion or this sucks. I'm not gonna need cooldowns. My cooldowns suck here. This is not going well. This is not going well. No, not going well. I was all bragging on Rex, and then I get my cooldowns out, and nothing happens here. All right, get rid of him. Get rid of them. Counter, 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 counter. Get rid of Rex. Rex on Rex violence. Okay. Just don't die. Counter. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think my Phoenix are about toast, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's, see, I'd have to put B2 in there with another whole team, and I just, He is the best shot for buff immunity, but I don't really have my Grievous team is not up to snuff at all. Like, I got Grievous's, Zetas, his mods suck. There's no Zeta on B2. I haven't upgraded these guys. They're just not ready to go. My B1 sucks. I'm gonna put Watt in here. Let's see if this works or not. I don't know. I don't think we need a lot of Terminator here. Let's do this. He's a tank, so he taunted, and then the Tuscan stunned him, and that wasted this entire battle. This entire battle is just shot now. Oh no, I get it back. Okay. Alright, there's 5 attempts. Put this on IG. Target lock everybody. I don't really want to kill him. I kind of want to get a bunch of buff immunity, but I might be done with that here in a second. There's 10. Nah, basic worked anyway. This will go here. Well, this team is not even built out, and they're doing fine. Well, I guess this goes over here. Just not great. My Grievous team sucks. I don't feel like that's... Yeah, he does do that, you're right. I love Vader's death noises in this game. Who else can do the buff immunity? I don't like that. CLS does some of it, and you know we have to do for CLS. We have to do something with CLS too, right? For a global feat, we got to do. I thought we had a global feat, maybe not. Evasion down, but I mean I'm already getting that with the pirates. I don't think anybody else has like a big AoE buff immunity to do. If they have Purge, Shinha T inflicts buff immunity? That's weird. It's with Merrick, I guess. When does Balin's Skull inflict buff immunity? Whenever an enemy gains foresight, they dispel it and they get buff immunity. That's in Grand Arena. I don't know. Do this again. Yeah, there's different... I don't want to put the tank tech on to B2 this time, so he doesn't... I don't want him taunting. That'll help. He keeps getting stunned every time. There we go. There's 5 more. There we go. He's getting thermals, though. There we go. I mean, I guess I could die and still get it, right? Nah, get your cooldowns, Chief. That's like 20. Alright, Scavenger's gone at least. I might go against myself. If I did like 20 there, I can get that done right here and just not worry about it anymore. Although I could probably just do it naturally now 10 more times. With like... Get ready. I'm gonna use a team I told you I hate. Let's not use him. Let's use... Whoa. He's landing buff immunity. She's landing buff immunity. We'll put Hermit Yoda out there and Grandmaster Yoda and see what we can do. Good to go so far. Scavenger is stealth, and that's not great. It's not my favorite thing of the day. There's one of those buff immunities. I don't even think I'm going to get it out of Basilisk. She has to use her special to do it, right? Nope. We can get it. We can get it. Organically, so to speak. I don't want to use these guys against Inquisitors. I don't think that's going to go real well for me. So let's do something else here. Days. Well, Phoenix would be nice. I bet I could still use Phoenix here. Let's try it. They're only at 50%, but these are Inquisitors we're talking about. Well, we covered it earlier. I hate Jedi Master Luke, so... There's some more days. Like I said, 50% Phoenix against Inquisitors is a... Yeah, done. Sit down. Alright. That's all the days I can do today. I can wrap that one up later with some more Phoenix. We can get some more... Well, you know what? Let's get our clones going here. Let's get our clones going. I kind of remember that Mystic Mac. We got to get, what, 20 of these? 15 of these with 4 Dark Side clones? There's one. Jinx! Oh, yeah, he does days too. Good call, Slooty. Slooty, you are smart, and I am glad you are here. Jedi Master Mace Windu, don't have him. Full squad of pirates. All right, we'll put some pirates out there, although my pirates right now... I think I'm going to go with I don't feel like that secondary squad was doing any damage at all, actually. So let's go with this one. I'm going to manage it so that Hondo Ohnaka doesn't just jump out of the battle here. All right. Goodbye to Grand Inquisitor, maybe? Yes. Should have called Smee, but it worked anyway. Strip that turn meter, give it back to me. Sit. Ooh, that didn't go. La de freaking da. I guess with Hondo, GL Hondo being a support, that's kind of huge for the old disc, the old support and healer disc. You told me earlier, I can't remember the name. All right, let's get Lord Vader back in here. That's what I want. Weak spot. Yeah, Lord Vader's going to take care of some days for me for sure. Good call. Good call out. Great place to use him. If he gets any turns, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Was there what? Did I do 1 million damage on a Pirate King Hondo basic? And he was at 50% on his clock too. So. I kind of like that one. I think we can leave this right where it is for a long... Plus, I got that leader does stuff, so yeah, we really had Pirate King Hondo jacked up there for sure. How much longer till the giveaway? Because I might have to go to bed soon. It's gonna be whenever we get done playing Conquest. I don't have a timer on it. There's something wrong with buff immunity and Jedi Master Mace Windu team? Well, I wouldn't know. I don't bother them. Do I stream from Twitch? Yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. DK is. There's our days. There's our no units lost. Nice. Nice. Plus, we got the troopers. Buff immunity 40 times. The first shards of the stranger. Don't Inquisitors do buff immunity? I feel like they do. Maybe not. 8th brother, Grand Inquisitor. I feel like I could put Inquisitors out here and do some buff immunity. Let's do a couple more of these. Just to keep using our dark side clones. I feel like Lord Vader should land buff immunity, right? I don't think he does. What the pow? No, shoot Pow. Stop shooting the stupid Scarif. Yeah, he's the problem. I don't know how that works, Illuminados, honestly. Here comes an ult from Lord Vader, and bad things are going to start to happen for our opponents here. Like I said. Like a glove. One crate on hard is better than the red crate. One crate. One crate. One crate, Nathan. If you get one crate on hard, it's better than the red crate on normal. I'm just a huge proponent. I don't believe in pulling yourself back from Conquest unless you just can't get anything done at all. Just move forward, man. The third crate in normal is better or equal to the red crate on easy. You're not really getting a lot of red crates on easy, and the first crate on hard is better than the last crate on normal. So just play Conquest as deep as you can every time you play it. And just get out there and play. Don't hold yourself back on Conquest for some fool's errand, you know? Just get out there and play it. Just ooh, gas is hurting here. I mean, gas hurts me often. I got to get up and take care of business because gas hurts. No signups yet. Signups at the end of the stream. Well, what we will do at the end of the stream, we will. I'll announce it. I'll make a little. Sign up form. We'll give you guys about 5 or 10 minutes to sign up. You'll go sign up at that time, and then we'll move forward. All right. What can I do here? Anything? Well, we are inflicting. Let's put our Inquisitors out here against this and do some buff immunity. I think that would take care of it, maybe. Let's see. You didn't choose Hard Conquest? Oh, no. Mystic Mac. I got videos about that. I got like 2 or 3 videos at least about that. Which Conquest should you play? I've made videos and I talk about it probably too much for people's taste. Yeah, just do Hard Conquest, man. Farming Datacrons and normal isn't all that exciting either. I don't know. The Carpathian Hawk. That's a name, dude. That's a name. Did we get any buff immunity there? No. Stupid game. Got some Jedi here. Can we land some buff immunity on some Jedi? Let's do that. I don't even know what the abilities are, but I feel like we should be landing buff immunity here. But I guess I could put Jedi Anakin out there with somebody, but he's just so bad. You know? It's hard to land buff immunity when you wipe him out within the 10 seconds. I don't know. You should be sharding your gas hole. Okay. I'm not gonna use it. You've watched all the videos to a straight. Yeah, eventually your brain would give out watching all the videos. Am I landing any buff immunity? I don't think I'm landing any here. No. All right. We'll figure it out. It'll happen. It'll happen. Let's if I still got space in these guys. Let me see here. Let's put that Jedi Revan team out there. This is buff immunity, right? Yeah. Thank you, NPC Slooty. I don't really like that. Okay, I'm gonna mark her and try to get her out of here. I think I have to manage this one. This team isn't really built for... There we go. Probably should have done Yoda on that. Over to Basila. She throws her buff immunity. Oh, she's a support. Yeah, she's gonna do too much damage. Oh, brain fart on your... Well, there's a lot of videos. I don't know how you guys... I don't know how some of you guys watch the volume of videos that you watch on a daily basis for one game. I really don't. I'm glad you're here. Trust me, this is not me complaining about anything. But I do not know how some of you maintain the absolute massive amounts of volume that you do watching Galaxy Heroes videos and streams and everything else on a day-to-day basis, for real. Yes, offense and health on Padawan Obi-Wan. Yes, good call. think I want to get Logray out of here first. I think Vassal will kill him and Yoda. Nope, didn't. They all got stunned too. That sucks. I need a little AoE from Revan to cleanse all the buffs or debuffs. Ah, here we go. Over to Yoda. Okay. AoE stealth. Spread this out. Gotta get back on Logray. Yoda, he's gone. No, he had foresight. That sucks. I can revive her, though. Alright. There we go. Logray's out. Well, I don't need Jolie dead. I need to revive. Yeah, he's dead. Not quite. Do this. Alright, that'll help. Oh, good. A second mark. Let's go ahead and do it here. That's good. I think we're good now. Jeez Louise, how slow is my Jolie Bendo over there? Jolie bend over? Sludie, people are gonna think I've got you on the payroll or something, man. That is bullcrap! Alright, there's a lot of things going on here. If you try to land days against a Star Killer team, it doesn't count. If you land your permanent buff immunity with Jedi Knight Revan, it doesn't count. Come on, guys. Meathead, I'm glad you're doing a giveaway here, but come on, guys. Fix your game. That's bad. I'm not a fix your game guy. You guys know this. But that is awful. That's awful. Come on, man. Need an updated Cairo cost chart and video for Galactic Journey's current charts missing Jedi Master Mace Windu and Geo Hondo. Well, we're about due for that. Come on, guys. Super bugged. I agree. It's super bugged with the feats. So I gotta get over to Bastila so I can do her buff unit. That's the only one I'm gonna get here. Yeah, that. Why didn't she get flamed there, by the way? She should have. Can't resist it, right? This is going well. Wow. That's why I don't use that team in Conquest. I already used my Sith Empire a bunch. Padawan Obi-Wan can do some buff immunity, right? I think I added his Omicron. Yeah. He could do some buff immunity. If it counts. I don't know if it'll count. Do Omicron buff immunities count? I don't know. Maybe not. You never know. Yeah, we landed a bunch. Okay, that's how you get it done. Padawan Obi-Wan. That's gonna wrap it up, probably. Or get us really close. You scored 2083 and lost your Grand Arena. I need to start scoring 2083. Buff immunity, and we did our 250 enemies, so we got a bunch of stuff done there. Also up here, we'll have to do this later. I can't do Captain Silvo in vain. So what do I have on the main event list? Evade. We've done some of that. Galactic Republic and evade. I like the sound of that. All right. Full squad of Galactic Republic. Do some evading. Got Prophet. We've knocked a bunch. That Prophet was easy with the upgraded pirates, man. With Hondo out there. Well, this is a full squad of Galactic Republic. Right? Could do some evading here. Anybody else got evade built in? I don't think so. Nice job, Bure. Bure. Ooh, hang on. Get that Elder out of here before y'all get stunned. There you go. Oh, the Poncho Bros will not be stunned today. Nice. Sorry, I'm picking my nose. It's itching. What do we gotta do here? Only Kylo Ren. That's OG Kylo Ren. Oh yeah, so this is a throwback to the HAAT raid. So only Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, Wampa, Grand Admiral Thrawn, BB-8, and Commander Luke Skywalker. Now, that was the first team that soloed the heroic AAT raid. The first team, and the guy that did it... no longer makes Sir Gorgeous.
Back with Sir George's.
Oh, Sir George's.
1 week ago, I came out with my Wampinator HAAT solo with one team video. And since then...
look at those graphics, boys and girls. So this was the very first team that soloed the heroic AAT raid. Gear 12 Vader. I don't even see any Zetas on there, do you? Anyway, Vader, he had to have Merciless Massacre. I don't know. Vader, BB-8, Thrawn, CLS, and Wampa. See what we used to do in this game? See the kind of stuff we used to do in this game? He's still on tier 1. Oh, that's just tier 1. He made 4 videos out of this. Good for you. Good job, Sir George's.
From making Grievous go again. So for a Zader lead, whenever a dot expires, it's immediately reapplied.
Zader. We used to call him Zader. Zeta Vader. Darth Vader, Wampa, Thrawn, BB-8, and CLS. All right, let's do it. You can pick your nose, and you can pick your friend's but you... hey, I messed up already. You can pick your nose. You can pick your friends. That's what it is. You can pick your friends, and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friends' noses. Classic John Lovitz there. Oh, this is going to be a slog. Look at that. Just an absolute... these are easy, but you know what? I really love the callback. What a fun time in the game. I missed this raid. So, oh, look, it's even got the updated graphics on it. Oh, do we gotta go through the whole thing? I thought I was gonna go through all 4 tiers there. That would have been fun. I really miss these raids, man. I really do. What was the other one? Did it say only OG Kylo? When using only Kylo, I don't have a Zeta on him. Is this gonna work? Back in the day, this was one of the first best Zetas in the game. When OG Kylo would recover protection equal to the damage dealt. Huge Zeta in this game. Huge. He didn't even have a leader ability, and you put him out there solo, and he did a lot of things solo. But I haven't added a Zeta because it's like, I don't really use him, you know? So why would I add a Zeta to somebody I'm not using? He should be able to AoE this like 3 or 4 times and knock it off the plate. Relic 7, I mean, I would think, right? Yeah. Yep, there it is. Done. You failed on that one? I mean, I don't have very good mods on my... You see, I just upgraded his abilities a minute ago. It wasn't that great. I don't know. Sorry. So the old character models didn't show Zetas? I don't remember that. But I trust it makes sense with what we just saw. Oh, so much zealous ambition. I feel like I might take this one out. What's better? All allies... Actually, I don't like this. I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna put... No, I don't need that. I'll just save a spot. This isn't any good. No. I'll just save a spot there. Alright, what's next? I still got room to buy this, too. I haven't bought any. What's that droid called? Super duper battle droid? I don't know what it's called. That's okay. I mean, that's good, but it's not the best version of it. I like this. That's okay. I like this. I like the expose. It's not what I wanted. Disarm 15 times. Okay, so that's going to be my clones that I already used, which I kind of needed them anyway for the days. Or Jabba. We can put Jabba out there. Smee. There's going to be a lot of repeat pirate stuff in here that I'm going to have to come back and do over again. Blind. Well, that's going to be Jabba. That'll help. And clone troopers. Okay. So there's a lot of Vader stuff here. This will be disarmed and blind. CLS is also good, really, I mean, really good for blind, actually. He's probably the best blind team with Chupio out there. Rocket droid? V2 rocket something? That sounds right. That sounds right. 84 evades in one battle against Joe's. Good job. Grievous's graphics in that animation there, because the last time I saw that animation I was looking at the original. Whoa, that was cool. That was cool. See, I remember back in the day when I got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and I was soloing the Sith raid, and it felt so good. It felt so good, and there's just not anything in the raids right now that has that same dopamine rush to it at all. The raids don't deliver dopamine. The raids just deliver everybody farming new characters, so cash to capital games. I'll keep saying it, I'm just not a fan of the new raids. I'm just not. I really miss the old raids, and I miss the joy you got out of eventually being able to solo it, the fun you had, you know, co-oping with your guild to take it out. I just miss all of that. I'll put CLS in here too to get those blinds. I didn't get disarmed. Why not? He didn't try to land disarm? I hate disarm. I hate the disarm. You know, I'll be doing that. Well, this is tier... Is this tier 3 or 4? Either way, I need to run tier 3 and 4 a lot. There's a disarm. So, I'll just come out here and rerun it a lot with Jabba and the clones and just get... I'll get it that way. I'm not that worried about it. You miss racing people for the first play? Yeah, that was fun. You're competing against each other. Yeah. Right? When does Proving Grounds start? It's 2 weeks. It's when Conquest ends, Proving Grounds runs for a day. So it's 2 weeks away. Am I going to do a 2026 predictions list? I kind of already did. In fact, I did. Stuff. I do think a pirate capital ship is in our future, but let's go out even further. Gamers, show. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I did this already. It's not much of an impact. Go look it up. Just look up Nooch 2027. NOOCH2GUD. You'll find it. I know next year's not 2027, but that's the video it's in. Is it Darkside Ray who gets added to Proving Grounds this month? Her release date was November 20th, 2024. Close. Somewhere soon. Sounds like next month, though. Sounds like next month will be Darkside Ray. Usually it's 1 year out. One thing I noticed about the old raids was possibly missing out on rewards if I didn't spin an attack within the first 30 minutes. Well, I don't know why that couldn't be fixed. I really don't know why they couldn't just fix it. And even if it's completed, allow people to play and get runs. That seems... I'm not a... Again, I'll say it. I'm not a coder. But I don't know why something couldn't have been built in where people could still go and... I'm just here. I'm just here making content. I'm just a guy. This seems better. Disarm twice, blind 6 times. I mean, Jabba's doing okay at this. Nothing special. Yeah, it was Ezra then Ray. Yeah. But when did they put Ezra in Proving Grounds? Was that 3 months ago or 2 months ago? So. What is a Meathead giveaway? Meathead is our community organizer here. I gotta get back to that. Meathead is the community organizer for Capital Games. He writes all the posts. He hangs out with all the content creators. He does all the good stuff. And everything good in the game that you see comes from Meathead. I hope they're watching. Okay, that's enough of that. So we'll put C-Less out here, get some blind. So what happens is at the end of the stream, I'll make up a sign-up list. We'll get some folks to sign up, and then you can put your ally code in. If I spin your name, we'll take your ally code, and then Meathead will deliver something to your account. Usually next day, and usually it's 1,000 crystals. That's what a Meathead giveaway is. I need a turn for Chupio here. Why is he not gaining any turn meter? We're killing them too fast. We killed them too fast. I got no blind. CLS is too strong with the disc I have. Oh, man, I don't even have a... Jeez. I got no blind there. That was bad. That's what a Meathead giveaway is. I should be able to get some blind here. Blind. All right, now I can auto it. Except for target 5s, guys. You'd rather take 1,000 single data. Well, yeah, and I'd rather have. I mean, I'd rather be 6'5". What? I mean, what? You ever heard the phrase, don't look a gift horse in the mouth? I mean, you know, you don't have to sign up, nothing but fet. Nobody's requiring you to sign up. Just FYI, no one is requiring you to sign up for the giveaway. Jeez, dude. Was blind on the main thing, too? No. What did I just do there? Oh, I did the evasion down. I told you they were good with that. Let's get some Galactic Republic out there. I'm gonna do that. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying. You don't get smart. Don't get snarky about it. You know what I'm saying. These guys, man. These guys. You just like when you get good discipline, you just actually can't land blinds. Well, that's what just happened, I guess. Jabba's locked buff immunity also does not count. Of course it doesn't. So the locked buff immunities don't count. Trying to land days against Starkiller doesn't count. Somebody was saying that the profit that Nuke gives out when people cleanse, whatchamajigger, extortion doesn't count. So yeah, they got some little bugs in this one, folks. Little bugs in Conquest this time around. It happens. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Jabba, Watt, and Hoda cheese the blinds against Mon Moth, and you gotta sit there and watch it play out for 45 minutes. Pass. We'll get it done. I'll get it done. Win with Maz Kanata, win with Balin's Skull. Let's do them both. Watch this. Let's do it. Who died? Dash died? That sucks. Okay. I got blinded. Does that count? There we go. Lies, deceptions. There we go. And there we go. Nice. Balin's Skull and Maz Kanata. Double thumbs up. See, I can cheese stuff too. Clone Troopers. Let's see what we could do here. This is a pretty solid 1.1. Let's see if we can put some Clone Troopers out here. Try this? The kicks feat didn't work right? No, I don't remember that. I did something with kicks earlier. I can't remember what it was. Did somebody say Zealous Ambition? Holy crap. Does that count? That counted, all right. Did somebody say Zealous Ambition? That was awesome. I'm gonna go with this and put it in there. Wow. That was large. That was large. Does Fives even work if the whole team's not 500 first? Did I mess that up? Come on, Kicks. Do it again. Kicks. Boy, oh boy. Say Zealous Ambition with me, boys and girls. Zealous Ambition! Look at that. Kix is killing everything. Kix is killing everything. Wow. If the gun kills him, do I not get it? All right, we're 10 so far. Didn't they have that happen before, where the gun was killing stuff, the arc gun was killing stuff, and it didn't count? Well, he went early that time. That didn't do as much this time, though. Boy, I'm doing some work with these clone troopers. Tell you what. So if Kix dies, it doesn't count? I don't think my Kix died, and I think I got it done. So I don't remember. It's been so long. It was like an hour ago. Short-term memory. I'm old, man. My short-term memory, you know, if it's an hour ago, I'm not sure I can be expected to remember something like that. I'll get over here and echo. My goodness, boys. My goodness, boys. That's work. You guys are doing yeoman's work here. I don't know about this Darth Revan. Let's see what happens. Oh, they all shot at Malik. That's not, can't be good. Don't kill fives. No. Ah, for the love of God. Hold on. I think... Kix with the Zealous Ambition data disc is he's just dangerous. Just FYI, in case you were. All right, they're at 50%. That's good for now. Wow. Wow. Okay, what do I got left here? Blind, we talked about. See less, but it's just not working. Disarm, we got that later. Smee, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Global feats is a galactic. Oh, that's even more Galactic Republic teams that I've done. I might as well put gas near it since I'm using all his clones somewhere else. Yeah, is Echo a support? That Echo's dead. The one over there. I am laying waste to this conquest. I am just... I mean, I could be crude. I could be crude and say I'm laying pipe to this guy. I mean, I'm destroying this conquest, dude. We've already gotten like half of the global feats done. I'm just blowing through feats like nobody's. This is like I'm just crushing this, man. I should probably shut up. None of these are great. I guess I can do this one. Yeah, we are destroying this thing. And I haven't even spent any of my crystals on the energy yet. I did say that, Vetra. Bend over, Conquest. Here comes NOOCH2GUD. Okay, sorry. I apologize to all the children out there. Yeah. When do the 500 crystal packs with relic mats come out? There's one of them out right now, but I think it's 2,000 crystals. I'm not big on those packs because they're gambling packs, but I don't know. I feel like I thought it was at the end of. I need to go. Let me hang on. I'll be right back. I need to refill my. I'm back. Told you I'd be right back. All right, so I'm going to be spending out to my 100, so we still got a little way to go here. I think I might get through Sector 4. We'll see. So we're pushing through Conquest here. At the end, we're going to have a sign-up to have a giveaway. Maybe if I can push you, maybe I can push you 5. I don't know. I've never gone through all the way through on day 1 before. Never even come close, I don't think. There we go. Easy peasy. Padme's a support, so she's just crushing stuff. Nice. Okay. Coke is not a sponsor yet. They haven't reached out to me. If anybody knows anybody at Coke, I would gladly listen to a sponsorship. I could even make them an offer. I'm pretty sure I could make Coke an offer they wouldn't refuse. They couldn't refuse. Anyway, Meathead has generously offered to do a giveaway for up to 5 people on today's stream. So we are going to have a sign-up at the end of the stream. We're going to enter your ally code. We'll put all the names on a wheel. If I spin your name, you're going to win a giveaway from Meathead. Usually what it is the next day you get 1,000 crystals in your account. So if you want 1,000 crystals in your account for free, you're a shot at that. Stay tuned till the end here. I think we've got another 45 minutes to go. I would guess. I don't know that for sure. We're going to spin for a giveaway. So be prepared for that at the end of the stream today. I think I might be able to get all the way through this. We'll see. Honestly, if I got to spend my 200 refreshes and it looks like I can get this done, I think we're going to do it today. We'll see. I've definitely never done all the way through on day 1. I've never done that. One more Galactic Republic team here. I'm kind of running out of energy here on my guys. Really? You think that's not a tough trivia question, Cybix? I'm sorry. Maybe the kids won't get it or something. I mean, that's probably the greatest movie ever made. Actually, I don't even think it's super debated that Godfather is the greatest movie ever made. Well, Godfather and Godfather 2. Like, I don't think there's a lot of debate about that. Anytime, Nate Dogg,
Thanks for doing live streams that aren't GAC.
I do try to gather here a lot for a lot of live streams. We do roster reviews. We do assault battles. We do Conquest. We do other stuff as it kind of pops up too. So I do like to do non-GAC live streams. Okay, that's enough of that. Can I do another? Is there another Galactic Republic team I can put together here? I could do my Bad Batch. They're kind of crappy. Should we try them out? They don't have any Zetas. Let's try them out with all the Krons. They don't have any Zetas. They have bad mods. Where is she? Is Omega not Galactic Republic? Really? I did not know that. All right. I have no Zetas on this team. Let's see if it works with all the discs I've got. You don't believe in such a thing as best movie? Well, I hate to, like, be the party pooper, but sometimes it doesn't really matter what you believe in. This team is not getting anything. Hold on, if we're gonna get it done. Okay, he did it right. This has to do some work right here. Nah, this isn't happening. Probably what I have to do here is... Well, I can't. See if I can get another round of... Was I filled there? Yeah, I was. Okay, if I can get another round of tech... Yeah. Back to tech. Okay, 5s is out. My support doing the work here would be really good. Hold on. Just take all the heat, Wrecker. Look, he's back. Oh, Wrecker's dead. Okay, got that. Okay, this. I gotta get the tech. I think tech might wipe him out if he gets a turn here. All right. For me, the question is always, not what... If somebody asks my favorite movie, my answer is always, do you mean after Star Wars and Indiana Jones? I mean, if I'm making a favorite movie list, you kind of have to exclude things like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Lord of the Rings. You gotta take those out of the equation. Maybe even Marvel. I mean, I love Marvel. So you take those out of the equation, and then I can make my list of like top 10 movies, you know? Chief Chirpa, Emperor Palpatine, Royal Guard, Sunfac, and Stormtrooper Han. Love it. Only Savage Repress. Let's do that. I've never seen Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah, I know. I think that when you say best... I'm just gonna... All right. Is this gonna work? It doesn't look like it's gonna work, does it? I don't think I can kill that thing till the other ones are all dead. You gotta kill those guys. This one's a little more dicey. I assume it's gonna work because they let me do it. There you go. He's not looking so hot, is he? Maybe I started off poorly. Oh, no, we're back. I forgot about this. Hold on. Hold on. I haven't done this in a while. When does he revive them all? Do I have to get them all, like, in the yellow or something? I forgot how this works. Well, they're not recovering health, so let's get them all really low. Hold, please. Hold, please. This one's interesting. I think I need to get them all low. But then can I kill them all in time is a real question. Or what do I have to... I'm trying to remember what I have to do here. We want to take out the one with the blue. I can't stand Platoon. Sorry. I think Platoon is an overacted, overwritten mess of a movie. I tried watching it again maybe like 10 years ago, and I'm like, oh, I really did not like it. Focused on the B1 with the additional buff. All right, we'll try this again here. So each time just get the B1. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. God dang it. I just wasted energy there. I don't see any purpose in doing that. Okay. Try this again. I mean, I've got good mods on Savage, so I mean, my Savage is no slouch. He doesn't have his Omicron, which matters. Okay. So we're gonna focus down the guy with this every time? Looks like it might be applying my Omicron, I don't know. So I get these guys out of here, and then they revive with no protection, basically. I don't know, dude. I'm not convinced this is working. I'm not a big Apocalypse Now fan. I get it. It's, again, another... I don't think I can do that, guys. Shawshank is my favorite movie. I think Shawshank is my favorite movie. I agree, since, you know, I'm on board. Yeah, I can watch Shawshank over and over again. I still remember the first time I watched Shawshank, and it was like, you get to the end, and you go, wait a minute, what? Like, it's such a great movie all the way, and then it throws in the twist at the end, you're like, oh, holy cow. That greatest twist ever in a movie, except for maybe I'm Your Father. Full Metal Jacket has a half amazing movie and a half just mess. Seven's a good movie. I'm not relicking up Savage to do that. I'm going to try and just skip it, I guess. That was rough. Chirpa, Palpatine, Royal Guard. Do I have to use in this order? Sunfac and Stormtrooper Han. I guess I should use it in that order. Oops. So many Hans. My Stormtrooper Han's not very good. Let's see what happens here. I'm trying to remember the full mechanics of this, and I'm struggling with it. I feel like I gotta shock everybody. Who is that? I'm not getting it. I gotta kill this, right? Can I just shoot that? Wait, what just happened? I couldn't beat that middle one before. Did something change? Wait. Princess Bride, Terminator 2, and Rocky are absolute. This is crazy, guys. Okay, let's attack the main tank, then the middle droid. How about that? The second half of Full Metal Jacket is it gets real? Okay. I don't think that's what I would call it. I would call it the boring half of the movie. Okay. Now can I kill this since the tank I got? Yeah, okay. So that's what you do. Take out the tank, and then you can do whatever you want to the rest of them. Got it. Not pretty, still. But my Stormtrooper Han is gonna die. Okay, all right. Let's get Savage back in here. Let's get Savage back in here. I mean, my top 5 is probably, you're looking at Shawshank, Airplane. Again, outside of Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all that stuff. I mean, it's purple, but okay. Shawshank, Airplane. People overlook comedies, and that's a shame, because Airplane is crazy. I don't think anything even comes close to Airplane as far as comedies. So Shawshank, Airplane. I got to go with Godfather, Rocky, and Jaws probably. But man, I got 30 other movies I can throw in there that I'd be perfectly happy to sit and watch. Forrest Gump is a good movie. All right, let's put Savage back in here. Okay, so the key is kill the big tank first, then kill the big droid, and then kill the rest of them. I love Back to the Future. Is it in my wheelhouse? You kidding me? I was there. I was there for Back to the Future. Are you kidding me? Back to the Future and Top Gun were the movies that everybody, even if you weren't a moviegoer, you were watching Back to the Future and Top Gun. Get rid of this, and then I can go get the big droid. Oh, I got 2 of them now? That's probably not great. That's useless, actually. He's not dead. Why is he not dead? And I have Death Mark. Why? He died with the other team? I don't... Can he die now? Nope. I don't know how that works. I love Ghostbusters. I love Space House. I love Spaceballs. Pineapple Express. Happy Gilmore is up there. Tombstone is a really good movie. It's not one of my top 10 movies of all time, but I love Tombstone. Monty Python is a group of people, not a movie. But Holy Grail. Holy Grail is in the running. The droid's health is in the corner. It doesn't matter. What? What? I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm trying this one more time. Then I've wasted like 100 energy on this. The droid's health is in the corner of what? What? What's going on here? It's hard to click on these guys back here too. The corner of what? Up here? Okay. There's the health, the green bar, okay. I don't like where I'm sitting. He's in the yellow. I need a turn. That didn't do it. Okay. Thanks for the help there. That helped a lot. I might make an instructional video about this. I never do that. That is not my bag. We can put that out for tomorrow. Because that's actually kind of an important instruction and on a unique little... This is maybe the most unique boss I've seen... Well, not maybe. This is the most unique boss level I've seen in Conquest in quite some time. In fact, this will be the video tomorrow. Like, it's not normally the videos I make, but if I'm getting here first, you know? Lost Boys, no. Snakes on a Plane, no. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is good. Tropic Thunder, I feel like, is hit and miss. I like Tropic Thunder a lot. And the parts of Tropic Thunder that I like are amazing. But I feel like there's a lot of stuff in that movie that isn't amazing. You can come down on me and that's fine. I get it. Some people really love that movie and there's nothing... That's great. But I just feel like there's a lot of Tropic Thunder that's just not amazing. You know? Maybe I'm crazy there. Great Outdoors, I haven't... No. Snatch is a good movie. Snatch is a good movie. I'll put out a video. It'll be tomorrow morning's video about how to deal with that boss. Thanks for the help with the health bar. I just couldn't figure that out. Alright, what do we gotta do here? I'm probably out. Quiggold. I guess I can use Quiggold. He's got like 90 or 80% left. Evasion up. That would be CLS. Lots of CLS stuff here. No tanks. CLS. 300 dots. There's your boys. Okay, let's do this. Ready? Can we get 300 dots in one battle? We might even lose this battle. I don't know. Well, can I get a turn? Uh-oh. Now we're landing some dots. There you go. 11 on Darth Vader. Get rid of Darth Vader. He's a real problem. I don't know if you noticed or not. Okay. Okay, we got another... Think we can get all of our dots here? I doubt we'll get 300, but maybe in a couple of battles. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. I think I watched that a while ago. It's kind of like Snatch's counterpart, right? Like it's a Snatch Snatch-ish. I don't know. Let's shoot this guy because he's gonna unspawn. I think we gotta do this 2 or 3 times here. Let's see where that got us. Reservoir Dogs, yes. My Quentin Tarantino. God, guys, this is good. This is fun. 235 dots. My Quentin Tarantino list is... I have a tie at the top with Inglourious Bastards and Django Unchained. My goodness, those are movies. I mean, those are films. I like Reservoir Dogs. Pulp Fiction, of course, is amazing. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but if I'm picking 2 Tarantino movies to watch, I'm not... Kill Bill, I don't remember liking it much, but I might like it. I remember watching Kill Bill and I'm like, what is this anime right in the middle of it? Didn't make any sense to me. Whoa, that was that few dots that time? I gotta do it again. But to me, Inglourious Bastards and Django are at the absolute tippy top of Tarantino tier lists, and I don't think anything else touches it, so that's my opinion. One man's opinion, for what it's worth. That's not going too well. That didn't go very well. I don't know if you guys noticed. That didn't go very well. I love From Dusk Until Dawn. I don't believe in F and vampires, and you don't believe in F and vampires, but I think we can look around us, and I think we can all agree that what we're dealing with is F and vampires. That's a great movie. I love that movie. Let's bring in CLS here. For evasion up and no tanks. That's not the exact line, but that's basically the line. I just need to get Han another turn. He's feared. Somebody shoot Han so I can get him out of fear. This isn't going well. No, that didn't work against Revan. Screw you, game. I'm not. This is what I get for saying I was just bone crushing this conquest. This is what I get. Psychos do not explode. I don't care how crazy. Is that one of the? I don't remember that line, but that sounds like from Dusk Until Dawn. Interstellar is a good movie. I wouldn't put it in my favorites. Forrest Gump. I love Forrest Gump, but I still wouldn't put it in my favorites. Exactly. Just got notified I put out another video on YouTube while I'm streaming. I didn't. It's a weird notification. I don't know. Kill Bill 1 and 2. Yeah, these weren't my favorites. Because I don't want to do the other battle. Don't tell me what to do. Let's roll this for a little while and keep Quiggle alive for a few battles. It's a Royale with cheese. You know what they call this in France? Royale with cheese. Shoot, I could probably sit down and make a tier list of my favorite 100 movies of all time, and like 500 people would watch it. I love Fifth Element. I love Fifth Element. I love Fifth Element. That's a top 10 movie for me. And that's one that I say would be out of bounds on almost every other. Fifth Element is my, it's not a guilty pleasure, but it's like a not like the movie you think would be a top 10 type of movie. I love Fifth Element. I mean, I'll sit down and look at it. Gary Oldman is Chris Tucker is unstoppable in Fifth Element. Dark Knight is an amazing movie. That's the greatest superhero movie ever made. And I come from Christopher Reeve Superman and Michael Keaton Batman. That's my territory. And Dark Knight is the greatest superhero movie ever made. And I don't care what you got for Infinity War. I don't care what else you got. That's it. Heath Ledger is that good. He's that good in that movie. I mean, the guy won a posthumous Oscar, for God's sake. Come on now. Come on now. Why is Apo not considered 500 first? King Rumble, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. I'll answer the question. I missed it. Sorry. Let's switch this up a little bit. We got Quiggold. I'm gonna try to get CLS. I don't know if CLS against Mon Mothma would be a good idea on Conquest. Let's try it out. Dogma's not my movie. I am not a big Kevin Smith fan. I didn't really get Clerks. I don't get Jay and he's not my thing. He's not my thing. No Country for Old Men is a great movie. I mean, I could make that video. I just, generally speaking, when I go off topic, it just doesn't get any exposure. Nobody watches it. And like, so hey, here's how that works on YouTube. You go off topic, you make a video, you think it's really cool. You're like, oh, people will love this. And what happens is, my viewers, Less of them engage with it because it's not Galaxy Heroes content. I need Han to get a turn. There we go. I just need that evasion up. Less viewers engage with it because it's not Galaxy Heroes content, and it doesn't make its way out into the etherverse of the internet, of YouTube, just because my videos generally don't go out into the etherverse of YouTube, whatever the etherverse is. So, I've never seen The Crow, and I don't really care to. I'm not a kung fu movie, and I know it's not a kung fu movie per se, but that's not really my favorite genre, I guess. Memento's alright. Constantine's alright. The Abyss, I don't remember liking it. Have you heard the horror stories of them filming The Abyss?
There's no time for your foolishness. My goodness. Dear, dear.
Might be able to get a couple of these out if I can make this last long enough.
My goodness, your skills are quite incredible.
We're kind of dying, though.
My goodness.
Okay. Chewie's down. Get him out. All right. Anakin's out. Hold, please.
Hey, over here. My.
Okay, we got it again. Good. That's 9. Let's see if I can take out Ahsoka here. Got her.
Very well.
Got her. All right, nice. That was dicey, but we got it. John Carpenter's thing. Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms. Pirates of the Caribbean is a fun movie. The thing about Pirates of the Caribbean is they made 4 sequels that all sucked. Like, that's my thing on, like, Pirates of the Caribbean is a lot of fun as a movie. Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't remember any of the other movies being any good at all. Like, on no level, except for Jack Sparrow being kind of entertaining. But, I mean, just a lot of crap after that. That's not what I want to do. Let's check. Oh. I was gonna look at global feats and I just spaced out here. Dots, no tanks, Quiggled, evasion up. I'm gonna just do all that later. I could probably do no. I love Princess Bride. I love Princess Bride. Evasion, evade, Galactic Republic. We're making good progress. I mean, we're on day 1 here, for God's sake. So, yeah, we're in good shape on. I mean, I got literally half the global feats done basically. All right, I'm just gonna start clearing. We're just gonna start putting teams out to clear as much as we can. I tried watching Big Trouble in Little China. It didn't do a lot for me. Kelly's Heroes I've never seen. Good Will Hunting and Dead Poet Society are amazing. Good Will Hunting, that's a top movie for me. Top. That's a great movie. All right, guys. Can we hit POW, please? Do we have any support over here? I don't think I have any support. Actually, Cal will do some damage when he finally attacks. If he ever attacks. This is all going to be about Rey ulting and stacking up damage with the dot, with deep... God, that's annoying. I watched The Departed, and I don't remember... Stupidest mechanic ever. I didn't see the long walk. I do want to see the long walk. I'm not like super excited. That's what I'm talking about right I'm not super excited about it. Interview with the Vampire, I don't remember being super great. I watched Boondock Saints, it was alright. Office Space is tremendous. The first 2 or 3 times I saw Office Space, believe it or not, I did not know that he had been hypnotized. Somehow the first 3 or 4 times I watched that movie, I missed the first 5 minutes of it where he gets hypnotized, and I just thought the guy was checking out and I was on board. And then when I saw that part, I was like, oh, that's what's going on. Wow. Napoleon Dynamite you can put on there. Aliens is great, and Alien is great too. Shutter Island, Desperado. Ray is doing some work here, boys and girls. I don't think I can get all the way through. We can probably get tier 4 done here today. I don't think I'm gonna get tier 5 done. We'll see. All right, that's my last purchase, I think, right there. Mythic!
Celebrating another decade achieved.
Are you 70, Mythic? Are you 70? I haven't been streaming for a decade. Parking Hondo and no tanks. Well, let's see if we can put that together. Event Horizon, I saw once when it first came out, like on DVD, and it scared the living bejesus out of me. I remember watching that and thinking that I had gone to hell. I could probably watch it. I deal better with that stuff now than when I was younger, man. But I think I could deal better with it now. But well, happy birthday, Mythic. Thank you for being 70. Thanks for taking care of your family and taking care of this channel, Mythic. We appreciate you. We're glad you're here. We love you and wish you all the best. Everybody drop a happy birthday, Mythic, in chat. Everybody, I want it all. I want like 30 happy birthday Mythics in chat. Just drop it and drop it and drop it. Happy birthday, Mythic. What am I doing? What was I doing? Hondo and no tanks. Okay. I could put some non-tank pirates in here. There's although they're really low on stamina, but I think I can do this. That's a tank. She's not tankish. She's support. Oh, that'll be good. He's not tank. He's an attacker. Okay. You're not a tank, and he's a tank. She's not tank, right? Attacker. All right. Happy birthday to Mythic, the elder statesman of the NOOCH2GUD. Excuse me, the elder stateswoman of the NOOCH2GUD community here today, Mythic. Happy 70th birthday. We appreciate everything you do. Rally me. Oh, look, guys. It's our first battle against Acolytes. Let's see what happens here. So far, it's not going very well. I may need to come in here with full stamina to get this done. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I can revive everybody. I need to get Visas out. She's getting... Okay, we got her out. Okay, got her out. I need a big revive here. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. He's gonna die. Oh, boy! All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. By myself. I could stack that up and be at like 120% or whatever. That's why Hondo did that. Ooh, I like both of those up there. Okay. This will give us a choice. I'm just going through it now. I'm not worried about any feats right now because I'm kind of out of doing feats. Let's put our, we got some more raid juice in this, right? Let's get her out of there. Let's put a different resistance in because she's running out of stuff. We could put in... Scavenger raid, why not? Happy birthday, Mythic. Everybody loves you here. If Ray one-shots this whole team, do they come back? I don't think they do. If they all die at once. Maybe they do, though. That was the deal early on. You would put 5s in the last slot to make sure if you got one-shotted on the whole team that he died last. But I think that Capital Games removed that years ago from being a problem. But let's see. I mean, every time they attack on a turn, Ray is stacking offense, right? So. Almost. I think that they did the Savior there, though, didn't they? It's not called Savior. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Don't question me. We got about 250 energy left until we do our giveaway, guys. So if you're interested in a possible being one of 5 people that gets a giveaway tomorrow for Meathead in your game, most likely 1,000 crystals, make sure to tune in here for the night. I don't know. 30 minutes or so, and we'll do the giveaway here. I promise you, I promise. We can do one more raid battle here, then we'll go over to Kylo. Then we still got Spectre to load up. What do I want? The allied unit, the leader unit, which would double up on that eventually, or whenever an ally scores a critical hit, they gain 3%. Whenever an ally scores a critical hit, they gain... I'm going to go with this. That'll be fun eventually. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter was disappointing. I was disappointed in that. I'm thrilled with the concept. I didn't read the book, but when I saw when the trailers were amazing, and I went and saw it, and I just remember it didn't quite. It was. I'm trying to remember what happened. It wasn't quite historical enough, and it also wasn't quite if I remember right, I don't feel like it committed. It didn't commit fully to either way. Like it kind of tried to halfway do everything. It's been a long time though. I saw it when it came out in the theater, and I just know I remember being disappointed. All right, now she's gonna kill them all. They're toast. Maybe Night Sister is still standing, but the rest of them are so squishy. They're going down. Oh, Night Sister will not be standing thanks to Scavenger Ray. I'm not a big David Lynch fan. No. I never really watched Twin Peaks. Right? That's David Lynch. I feel like I could do one more of those. Let's try it. Choral rehearsal calls. Go sing your heart out, Mythic. Make him sing happy birthday. Like, demand that they sing happy birthday to you at choral rehearsal. Jesus wants you to get a happy birthday song from the choir. That's all I gotta say. Ben Solo's in a little bit of a peck of trouble there. If he gets hit hard. But we're about to end it. Yeah, this will do it. There is some beef over there. Ooh, they took it. Oh, they took it. Not a lot of out-of-turn attacks without Rex over there. Will do, just not the song. Why not? I agree that Woody Harrelson, a.k.a. What's his name? Somebody tell me his name in Solo. Can't remember. He is... Shoot. I'm going to know it when I hear it. Singing in the Rain is one of my top 100 movies of all time. Absolutely. I love Singing in the Rain. I would like to rewatch Moulin Rouge as well. Ewan McGregor singing, but my wife she just doesn't like it. Tobias Beckett, thank you. Cutler Beckett was from, what is POTC? I don't know what that means. I don't know what POTC is. Path of the Chameleon? Woody Harrelson is... If Woody Harrelson is on the screen, you're probably watching something highly entertaining. Yeah. What about TV shows? Breaking Bad is the greatest TV show of all time, and I stand by that, and I think I will always think that. I watched Breaking Bad in my... When did it come out? Mid-40s, I think. And it just hit me home. It hit me right at home, man. Like, you get to the middle... You get your middle age... You know, you're middle-aged. You haven't... You had all these dreams as a young man. You didn't really get to any of those dreams. Except for... My biggest dream that I ever had was having a family, and I got that done. And I feel like I did, and I'm not the one that made all the effort. My wife did, you know. My wife, my family around me, my family, my extended family. There's a lot of people involved with that, so it's not just me doing. I mean, that's not what I'm saying, but I feel like my goal of raising my family and making it through that was achieved. Now, as far as like personal goals and what I wanted to accomplish with career and everything, when I was in my mid-40s, I really definitely felt I definitely felt it hard that just never quite did what I wanted to do. I also felt like because I had never found a career. I went back to school in my early to mid-40s and got my MBA. Like I had a Bachelor of Arts in Theater from 1994. And I went back to community college when I was like 43, 42, and took macro and microeconomics and fell in love with it. And then I took a bunch of online business courses, and then I got my MBA online with WGU. And that was a huge eye-opener for me. And it's a big part of how any success I have on this channel, because I'm running my own business. You know, I look at this as my business, so anyway. Airbender's not my thing. I think I've seen Breaking Bad 3 or 4 times. Sopranos isn't really my thing either. I don't know. We just finished Game of Thrones. Myself, my wife, and the boy, the senior in high school boy, not young boy. We just finished Game of Thrones. I concur that it didn't end the way that it should have. I think everybody, it's probably a little overblown, and people are gonna freak out now that I said that. Whatever. I think the reaction to the last season is a little bit much. They basically took 2 seasons and squeezed them into 1. That's it. And, you know, but up until that season, I might even really say up until the Night King dies, it seemed like the pacing was okay, and then after that it just went hard. And like Daenerys just lost her mind overnight. Yeah. GLs I've got Ahsoka, Sith Eternal. Ugh, what a turd bag. I can use my Gungans here probably. Running out of teams, boys and girls. Well, of course you feel that way about Game of Thrones because it set such a high standard for you previously. Absolutely, of course that's why you feel that way. And you should. Now that's why I think Breaking Bad is the greatest thing ever made, because it ended when it should have ended, it ended how it should have ended, and it made the show brilliant from beginning to end all the way through. And they didn't play games with it, they didn't drag it out. They made prequel of Better Call Saul, which is an amazing show as well. The movie El Camino is alright. Breaking Bad is just near television perfection. Back in the day, a lot of you guys are going to be too young for this, but when 24 came out, it hasn't aged exceptionally well. Like, we tried to watch it recently, it was like, it's still good, but it doesn't quite, you know, we're not still in that same kill all the terrorists mode that we were back then. And we were united. I mean, you want to see, we wanted to kill some terrorists. And that would include, like, most of Europe. I mean, we wanted to kill some terrorists. So, when 24 came out, it was awesome. I don't think it holds up today all that much. It's just not as good. But, man, that was a good show. Dexter's a great show. I don't care about Lost. My wife started... I remember that... 2,000 people, I don't know what it is. What was I saying? Oh, 24. So 24 was the first show that my wife and I binged. And the way that we binged it, it was different. Here's how we binged 24. Netflix at the time was just a red box outside of our grocery store or Walmart, or a mail order thing you could trade movies in, whatever. So to binge 24, I ran out to Blockbuster. I'd rent one thing of 24. It had 4 discs in it. We watched 4 episodes on 4 discs. It might have been 4 episodes on 1 disc. I don't remember. We watched 4 episodes. Then I would get up from my chair, get in the car, return the disc to Blockbuster, pick up the next disc, bring it home, and watch 4 more episodes. And I'm pretty certain, because we didn't start watching it until it was about 3 or 4 seasons in, I'm pretty certain we got through 3 or 4 seasons in the span of a month, maybe. We binged the crap out of 24. And that was the first time we really did that. It was different. I don't get much out of it. All those shows like CSI, there was a show with Mandy Patinkin like that. All those modern cop detective shows where the whole team stands in a semicircle with the guest police department or their current police department, and then they all take a turn saying their side of what's... It's really contrived, and I don't get anything out of it. That doesn't do anything for me. And people still aren't going to believe me about this either. The Cosby Show was, when it was out... Friends is a great show. Seinfeld's a great show. Dick Van Dyke is a great show. I Love Lucy's a great show. When I watch TV, I'm more about comedies when I go back in time and really look at it. I watch more comedies than anything else. Carol Burnett. My dad loved Tim Conway. With good reason. I don't watch a lot of drama. I watched the A-Team when I was a kid. I wouldn't put that up there, though. Yeah, I definitely watch more comedies and other stuff. We got 2 more battles here, and then we're done. We're going to get the drawing going here. 2 more battles, we get the drawing going, guys. Commander Cody, 5s. Echo. I've already used these guys. Finn, Poe Dameron, Resistance Pilot, Resistance Trooper, and R2. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is... Oh, The Office. Office is top. Is peak, yeah. Yeah, Office is amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing. What am I doing here? Uh-oh. I'm trying to remember. not going very well, is it? R2's doing a lot of work here at Relic 8. Okay, R2 is the key there. Parks and Rec is amazing. Okay, are either of those discs that will do something for me here? Premonition, Enchanted, I don't think so. Booming Voice, and that's it. I don't know. Well, we opened Sector 5 today. I'm going to only be able to do one battle in here, but we got it open. Married with Children wasn't my favorite. I already got that. I just got that. I probably would enjoy Married with Children more now. Have a bigger appreciation for it now. Later. I'm just not going to worry about any of this right now. A lot of pirate work to be done here. I can bring out... Let's try the Gungans here and see if it works. We are about to have the sign-ups. South Park and Family Guy. There are South Park episodes that I enjoy. I like Family Guy clips. It doesn't really fit in with my person. I mean, the channel is family friendly, guys. It kind of reflects who I am, and I, you know, I like a little blue humor as much as the next guy. Well, maybe not as much as the next guy actually. So sometimes those shows go a little off the rails for me, honestly. I don't judge anybody that likes it, and there's some, like, I'll watch clips of Family Guy and of South Park, especially South Park. Clips of South Park that are like the most hilarious things I've ever seen. And clips of Family... If you watch Family Guy clips, you better be ready, man, because you're going down. Because those are awesome. But as far as watching the show full-time, I started watching Ted with my son, and I was really impressed with that. I thought it was awesome, but he didn't really bother to continue with it, so... You remember Family Guy jokes, remember South Park episodes. That's probably a good way to put it. How I Met Your Mother is alright. A little after my time. Friends is always worth a watch. Alright, guys. We are done playing Conquest. How much of this did I do? We got almost to our 4th grade here today in one run. All right. Yeah, shut up, stupid game. I'm gonna be fixing Grand Arena, boys and girls. I'm gonna fix it. We'll get it. Well, it's gonna be better. I promise. We're gonna get better next time around. Okay. I'm gonna make this sign-up sheet for everybody. Okay. Option 1 will be your YouTube name. Option 2 will be your ally code. 111-222-333. Okay. You are going to need your YouTube name and your ally code. Let me edit this so that nobody can do double. All right. Here is the link. I am publishing this on all platforms. I will pin it. We're going to pin this message. Go sign up. Here, for your chance to win, what we're going to do is we're going to give this about 10 minutes. I'm going to put a 10-minute timer on. I'm going to take a quick little break. All right. So we're going to put the 10-minute timer up. That should show up on both here and the shorts. So we got to open up the timer. There we go. Oh, that's not what it, hang on a second. There we go. Okay, that is the giveaway timer, everybody. So, I'm gonna go take a little walk here. You guys have got the link. It's pinned. If anybody needs it, it's pinned to the stream on all platforms. Go sign up, put your YouTube name and your ally code in the sign up sheet. In 10 minutes, we're going to have a spin. I'm going to put all the names into the wheel. We will spin them. And in the meantime, I'm going to walk around a little bit. I'm going to get some energy going. I'm going to get my wheels spinning a little bit. If you have not yet downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, you are missing out on a great game. Plarium Play and Raid Shadow Legends sponsor this channel, and they do it for good reason. We are getting to the end of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle events. If you want to get Michelangelo for free at 7 stars, and I think you can still get his souls, download the game today using my QR code to the left, or use the link doesn't work. Come on, it said anybody with the link. I hate this thing. God, why is everything so difficult? Seriously, I'm not kidding. Why is everything so blasted difficult? It says anybody with the link. Responder view, anyone with the link. Nobody else is saying that. Nobody else is saying that? Just Sensuna? Is anybody else saying it doesn't work? Go try, maybe there's something with Twitch. Go try YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try and get the longer link here, maybe. Try this on Twitch, maybe. I don't know if Twitch has some kind of block or something there. Try that out. Anyway, boys, if you have not yet downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, download it today. You're going to get 3 free legendaries. You're going to get Corrado Fox Hunter from using my QR code or the link that I'm going to post out here in chat. Or the link that is also in the description of this video on YouTube. So download the game, use the beginner code DEMONSLAYER to get Tholin Foulbeard on your roster as a beginner. He's really important. He's awesome in the game. And get your Michelangelo free. The link is working on YouTube. I don't know if that one works. Okay, so use that link on Twitch. We'll pin that one. Okay, I just pinned the actual link into Twitch, the one that's working, so anybody needs to know, use that link. Twitch blocked it for some reason. But, you know, Twitch only suspends people for 1 day that sexually assault young men. So, anyway, yes, I'm paying attention, Twitch. I'm going to take a quick walk around the house. I'll be back here shortly, everybody. Get signed up, and in 6 minutes, we'll have a big drawing, and the top 5 people will get what I'm assuming is 1,000 crystals in your game by tomorrow from Meathead. So there you go. I'll be right back. We are back. Timer's on. Oh, look at me. I am all about the timer, my friends. You currently have 30 seconds to still sign up for the giveaway. How many people we got on here right now? Let's check it out and see. 150, huh? That's it? That's fine. That's fine. Let's get this wheel loaded up. The random picker wheel of fortune. Okay. We're gonna clear it, and we'll wait for all the names to get. We have 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we just shut it down. All right. So the sign up is shut down. We're gonna send this out to spreadsheet so I can go to the. There we go. Put it into a spreadsheet, and I'm going to kill any duplicates, so I hope nobody did a duplicate. I put it so you can only sign up once, so anybody did a duplicate did that on their own. And let's get all these pulled here. You know what's fun is I see a lot of names of people that have been around for a long time, and I haven't seen them say anything on a stream. You know, like you're on a stream, and I'm glad to know you're on a stream, and I wish you'd speak up every now and then. It's good to hear from old names every now and then, you know? All right. Let's see if we can paste this here. Anything funky? Let me do, let me do this here. All right, no duplicates. Great. Perfect. All right. Anything weird about the names is going to cause us problems? I don't think so. Did you put your email address on? Don't do that. All right. Just looking through here real quick. All right, Napoleon, we get it. Napoleon 32, we get it. That's your name twice. Yeah, I don't need your... yeah, you can just put your ID. We're talking to you in chat. Don't need the email, guys. Don't need the email. Works too much, but still games? Is that a name? Works too much, but still games. By the way, 2 is spelled wrong, just FYI. All right, let's add all those in. Clear that out. Update the wheel. We have 152 names on here. Nobody can see it. I've been doing that while nobody can see it. Sorry. Nobody can see any of that. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so we've got 152 names on the wheel. Right now, we're going to spin this 5 times, and whoever we spin is going to win a Meathead giveaway. Generally speaking, it is 1,000 crystals in your account on the same or the next day. So here we go. You're speaking up in a nice whisper so your wife doesn't know you're not busy at work. All right, boys. I get it. All right, who's our first wiener today? It is going to be Brian Talley. Brian Talley. And while I'm spinning that, I'm going to go check and make sure that I've got a full, like, ally code for Brian Talley, because you know how that goes. Over here. That's not what I want. Yep, we got it. Okay, escape. All right, and the next winner is Johnny Croxville. All right, we're gonna spin it. We got 3 left. 3 left. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, there's no H. Okay, got that. Next wiener, anytime, Brian, is going to be PP Peeker. I almost want to throw you out of this. That's awful. I guarantee you used to watch AP Games, right? I guarantee it. I guarantee it. All right, got your ally codes. Making sure I got ally codes, everybody. You were off by 1, Darth Grogu. I saw that. There's PP Peeker right there. He was already talking a second ago. You do have better odds, PP. In fact, your odds are 100% now, PP Peeker. Fogly Dogley. There's a name we've seen around here quite a bit over the years. Fogly Dogley. And the last wiener today. The last wiener today is gonna be there's Johnny Croxville in the shorts feed. Look at you. Is gonna be Mr. Oyster. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let me make sure I got that. We're good to go. Those are our 5 winners. Congrats to Brian Talley, Johnny Croxville, PP Peeker, Fogly Dogley, and Mr. Oyster. Congratulations to all of you guys. I know you used to watch AP. I know you used to watch AP. Duh. Anyway, you guys are the winners today. Congratulations. I'm going to send your ally code off to Meathead. Look for some crystals in your account probably tomorrow. Everybody, let's see if anybody else is out there streaming. Is everybody being raid right now? Caracal streaming. Troopers on Break is streaming. I like both these guys. I'm torn. Let's go to Troopers on Break here. And we'll send this one over to Caracal. It's smaller. I feel bad I can't do both of them. Maybe Caracal's on Twitch. Let's go check it out. No, he's not. Hail Hydra Sith is on Twitch. And we're going to start the raid. Okay, everybody. So we're going to raid some folks here. Make sure to join in and go watch those channels and support our Galaxy Heroes content creators out there in the community. I will be back streaming on Wednesday and Thursday. Lots of Conquest this week. Lots of Conquest and roster reviews. This is the week for that kind of stuff. Have a great day. I'll talk to everybody very soon. And, of course, always remember, NOOCH2GUD.